Magandang gabi sa inyong lahat at isang makakalikasang gabi sa inyong lahat. Ako po si Mark Lee Gatchalian, just call me Marky, and I'll be your host for today. And we're very excited for tonight because we have something in store for you. All our Miss Philippines Earth Air Queens or our Miss Philippines Air Queens are present tonight. So we're very much excited as much as you are. But before we start, let me introduce to you my co-hosts, Alfonso or Nonoy Savillano.
Gusto ko yung buwan ng wika mong introduction, Marky. Buwan ng wika. Hello, MVC fans. Hello, mga Earthlings. Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. This is Noy Savillano. Magbigay-pugay naman tayo sa picture ni Marky sa background mo. Ang ganda ng background. Pang Miss Philippines Earth talaga, Marky. Are you excited for tonight? I'm so excited dahil nandito lahat ng ating mga queens for our special interview with them. Only here on MEC. Tama ba, Marky?
Yes, only here on MEC. Tapos na ang competition. We're just here to get to know the girls, interact with them, and hopefully you interact with us. All right. So given that, thank you so much, Nonoy. Let me now start and introduce one of our elemental queens. Calling on the first one, our Miss Philippines Ecotourism 2024, the very gorgeous from Bayugan City, Nice Lampad.
Hello po! Good evening at good evening sa mga nanonood ng Miss Philippines Earth Crown. Good evening po, Sir Marky and Sir Noy.
Very excited to get to know you. Maraming salamat for taking
Me
time
too.
and making time as well. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So up next, thank you so much. Later we'll get to know Nice in detail, and later we'll hear her stories. Let me now introduce the next one, our Miss Philippines Fire 2022, Erica Vina Tan from Legazpi City.
Hello! Isang makakalikasang gabi. Isang makakalikasang gabi po sa inyong lahat. Gusto ko yun, sir, may buwan ng wika. Kaya magtatagalog.
Yes, August eh.
At,
Tagalog tayo.
Yes. At magandang gabi po sa lahat ng nanonood ng Miss Earth Crown. Hello po.
Panindigan
Thank you.
natin.
Magandang gabi.
Tagalog.
O, di ba Tagalog talaga tayo ngayon? Di mo na ako mag-English.
Yes.
All right, next would be our Miss Philippines Water 2022 from Trece Martires City, Cavite. Please say hi to Angel Santos.
Hello! Ito po ang inyong anghel ng kalikasan. Magandang gabi sa ating Miss Earth Crown fans. Salamat po for having us tonight, Sir Mark and Sir Noy. I'm so happy to be here as a reigning queen na.
Yes. Finally. So happy for you. Later we'll get to know your story and hear your story as well, Angel. Thank you.
Thank you
Next is our Miss Philippines Air 2022 from Hasaan, Misamis Oriental, Jimema Tempra.
Hi everyone! Good evening! Thank you so much for having us here tonight. And sa lahat po ng nanonood, stay tuned and makinig po kayo sa lahat ng pag-uusapan natin.
Ayan. Thank you so much, Jimema. And last but not the least, our reigning Miss Philippines Earth 2022 from Santa Ignacia, Tarlac. Please say hi to Jenny Ram.
Hello, good evening everyone. Thank you everyone for watching us tonight. I hope you all enjoy for what we have in store.
Yes, I think everyone is excited, right, Noy? What ano sinasabi ng fans natin ngayon dyan?
Yes. Actually, meron kagad mga pa-shoutout. Meron specifically for kay Nice from YouTube, si Julie Angela Autor or Autor. Is that the right way to say your name? Hi, Julie. Nice, meron kang dito, shout out. Hello po sa inyo, magandang gabi. And of course, Ralph is also here, our special correspondent from the US. Hi Ralph, thank you for staying up early, dyan sa inyo. Thank you so much for being here with us. And si Kyra Santos, pa-shout out naman po, Miss Water. Meron kang special request, Angel. Pahay naman kay Kyra.
Sister ko po yan. Hi, Kyra!
Ayan. to all of the fans, we will read all of your comments later on, but we'll need to start our very fun segments. Tama ba, Marky? Ano ba yung first fun segment natin for tonight?
Yes, of course. Sabi ko nga kanina backstage when I was doing a briefing with the girls, tama na yung mahihirap na questions. Kaya later, guys, yung questions nyo sa chat, huwag nyo na pahirapan sila. Yung mga babawagan
Hindi natin alam
nating
yan.
ano.
Yeah, sure.
Oo. Ano na lang, chill na lang tayo ngayon. Tingnan mo nga, di ba, Tagalog tayo ngayon, buwan ng wika.
I
Enjoyin
know.
natin ang ating buwan ng wika. And speaking of enjoyment, ang unang segment natin is actually more of getting to know probably how and what they think the girls think about themselves and of course the other girls.
Correct.
Because this first segment is entitled Most Likely To. This is our Miss Philippines Earth 2020. There you go. So what happened? We asked our beautiful ladies to prepare pieces of paper na nakalagay yung mga pangalan ng isa't isa, maliban sa kanila, of course. And then what will happen is we'll be showing them a title slide and showing them who is most likely to. And then we'll give them a few seconds to choose and then share, ipapakita sa camera kung sino yung napili nila. Right? So that's what will happen.
Laglagan ito. Charot.
Laglagan ng slide. Slide lang naman. Okay, so all right. So, are you ready, girls? Okay. So I guess everyone is ready with our first most likely question. Who would most likely to cry while watching a romantic movie? Sino kaya dito yung ma-emo na pag nakakanood ng romantic movie nag-iiyak? Alright? We'll give you 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flash your answers. Ako, hindi ko makita. Lino kasi ng mata ko. Noy, ano yung mga sagot nila? I'm seeing Angel.
Angel. May dalawang Angel. Guys, may
Erica.
Ano si Jimema? Ayan, Erica. Hala, Jimema and Erica and Angel. Can we ask si Erica, bakit si Angel ang sa tingin mo?
For me po, Angel, kasi there was a part in our journey na nag-share po kami and I noticed that she is a very emotional person, which I appreciate kasi it's not easy for everyone to share their emotions. Tapos na-realize ko lang na pag may mga moving ganapan, baka mabilis umiyak si ate mo, girl. Kaya yung favorite ko sa Angel. And she's also very her emotion. So, laban.
Laban.
Ako din,
Tama.
totoo yan.
Feeling ko totoo po.
Ay, totoo ba? O, sige. Tingnan natin muna.
Iyakin
The
ako.
next one naman is si Jimena. Iyakin. Mukhang talagang passionate si Angel eh. When you see her talk, talagang full of emotions talaga siya, di ba? May isa naman nagsumagot, may dalawang sumagot, si Jimema naman ang sinagot nila. Totoo ba? Miss Philippines Earth 2022, tama ba si Jimema ang iyong sinagot? Or tama di ba si Jimema? Si Angel din, okay, sige.
Angel din.
Oo, si Angel naman. I think you answered Jimema, tama ba?
Yes po, as a baby girl. As a baby girl,
yes,
feeling ko super compassionate din kasi ni Jimema. So I think na sobrang emotional din niya. And during our crowning moment, I can see the tears of joy from her eyes. And yun nga, sobrang emotional din ni Jimema. And I think it's a beautiful thing, of course.
I agree. I agree naman. I think it's really important we should be in touch with our emotions as well. Okay, good. Next, who would most likely be the big sister of the group? Sino ang ating ate? Ate. Who is the big sister of the group?
Ay.
Wow, nag-flash na. Marami ako nakita. Erica, Angel.
Erica.
It's between Erica and Angel. I'd like to hear, Jimema, why did you choose Erica?
For me po, si Erica po yung pinili ko kasi from the very start po, siya po yung nag-accommodate sa akin, nagpapakita po siya through ate. Ang lahat naman po sa kanila, nagpapakita na natin kasi kami po ni Jenny yung baby girl, 19 years old po kami. So parang overwhelmed
Oh, you know what? Ever lagi namin ito sinasabi, no? It's really not just. It's very true. It's not. Of course, you were there to win, right? Pero you're also winning sisters and friends, right? It's really the
Correct.
sisterhood. You actually, ako, ang tagal ko na kasi go-observe ng Miss Earth and I've been watching. It's always the friendship and the connection that's really important, right? Thank you. Okay, thank you so
Yes.
much, Mama. I'd like to hear Nice because Nice said it's Angel.
Opo. Both naman po sila ate. Ate Erica is like a sister na medyo makulit, kwela. Tsaka si Ate Angel yung caring talaga na magbibigay ng advice sa'yo, not just for the present but also the future. Future
Thank
advices
you.
po.
That's good. Thank you. So, meron tayong emotional support, meron naman tayong counselor. Kompleto yung elemental
Oo.
court natin.
Yung mga,
Noy, ano
yung
masasabi mo
mga-
doon?
Si Erica talaga, nasabi ko na before talaga, siya yung parang yung ate mo na pagtatanggol ko sa playground, pag yun lang api sa'yo, siya yun. Erica yun.
Oo, sir. Mananabuni talaga ako.
Diba? Hindi na magpo-comfort sa'yo kapag umiiyak ka. Yan yung, so I think tamang sagot nilang dalawa.
As a tita po,
Ako din ang sagot ko, Angel eh. Sabi ko, sino po ba ibang ate dito? Kami lang ni Mare.
oo.
Cool. Thank you so much. Up next is, do you think, will be the next action heroine? In other words, either Malalara Croft yan or
Oh.
Maladarna or sino pa ba, Noy? Action heroine, Wonder Woman. Who will be your next
Wonder Woman,
highlight
yeah.
into
Or
the next
Black
action
Widow.
heroine? Yes, pwedeng Black Widow
Yes.
din. All right. 5,
Oo.
4, 3, 2, 1. Aba, halo-halo. Erica, Nice,
Jimena.
Erica, Jimema. I am interested kasi maraming sumagot naman ng Erica, no? Pero I'd like to hear, si Jenny ba nagsabi Jimema? Sorry, ang linaw ng mata ko no?
Yes, oo. Si Earth.
Yes, Jenny, why Jimema?
Because Jemima is very fierce, she's very powerful, and she stands her ground. So I can definitely see her as a superhero. Maybe in the future, if she wants to be an artista, she could take that role.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oo yan.
Good.
Pwede.
No, sino pa yung isa? I think mayroong isang pinaka-common aside from Jimema.
Si Erica naman ang sinagot ni Jimema. Sige, Jimema, mag-react ka. Ipagtanggol mo ang sarili mo. Totoo ba sinasabi ni Jenny na?
Yun po, she's
Diba?
very passionate. She's very passionate from all the things that she do. And then, parang, po, dyan po siya lahat. Yung parang complete package po siya. That's why, pinili ko po siya kasi nasa po niya na lahat.
Nice. Okay, good. Ganda na.
Good, maraming salamat. Okay, next, do we have another one? Who would most likely be the next social media star? Ay, nako. Sino yung madalas dyan Sino yung may pagka-ano dyan? May pagka-influencer?
Correct. Tingnan nga natin.
Sino kaya
Oh,
ang next
yes.
social media
Oo.
star?
I agree with the common answers here. I think common ang
Oh.
Jenny ang sagot. I complete 4. Jenny,
Apat, Jenny.
isagot mo lang yung sarili mo, Jenny.
Pero, tanong natin si Nice. Jenny rin sinagot ni
Oo.
Nice, right? Nice, why do you think Jenny is the next social media star?
Aside from she's good-hearted po, she really knows what to do, how to influence people in a good way po. So I think yun yung reason siya pinili ko.
I like that. Influencing in a good way. Do you agree with that, Jenny?
Yeah, that's so sweet. I'm so kilig.
That's so nice. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. We have another one here. Who do you think would most likely be the next president? Of what? Of what? No, president of the Philippines or US? Philippines, no? Sige. Philippines.
Siyempre.
Okay, let's see their answers. Aba, halo-halo.
Maraming Angel.
Pero
Angel,
maraming
ako maging
angel.
campaign manager mo.
Oh,
Eh,
tatlo na yung campaign manager mo.
So magpupolitiko
Erica,
na po ba ako?
Why? Erica,
Ikaw,
bakit
why?
si Angel?
Sir, alam mo, kung pwede niya lang piliin ang sarili niya, feeling ko pipiliin niya ang sarili niya. Hindi, kasi everyone knows that Angel is very outspoken. And not only that, she stands her ground and parang very passionate siya, not only in her advocacy, but in everything na she wants to share with us. Siyempre, as a kapwa tita, parang mafe-feel mo rin mafe-feel mo yung energy ni Angel na parang, ay, si bakla, matapang din, lumalaban din. Yun ang gusto mo sa president, kaya kang ipaglaban. So yun po, I would like to nominate Angel to be the next president.
Next president.
May
Yes.
nomination
Angel,
na.
do you agree? Gusto mo na bang, pagkatapos ng reign mo, gusto mo na bang tumakbo? Anong posisyon? Kailan ka
Ay,
tatakbo
naku.
pala?
Pero para po sa akin, hindi po politics ang gusto ko. Mas gusto ko pa rin maging NGO tayo. People supporting people without the need to be in the position. Parang ganyan.
Wow.
Showbiz.
Pero if in case you change your mind, ha, meron 3 na dito magka-campaign for you, ha? Kakampainan ka ni
Erika yung
Nice,
financer.
magka-campaign si Erika, kakampainan ka rin ni Jemema. Alright. Thank you. We're also, aside from that, we're hearing and I'm seeing our fans interacting with us. So, humingi ng shoutout for pangalan niya, Rain Ilagan de Leon from Tamayo,
Rain.
Calaca, Batangas.
for
Girls, please say hi to
watching.
Rain. All right. We also have other lady. Okay, from YouTube, we have Bri Morales saying hi to Nice.
Bri
Hi,
Morales.
Nice, according to
Alam,
Bri
maraming
Morales.
maraming fans ni Nice, ha? Hi. Ang daming fans ni
Hi.
Nice na nanonood. Thank you so much for watching.
Okay. Do we have other people? Later, titignan natin ang mga shoutouts ninyo and even your questions. Just please make sure type it and keep it wholesome and fun, ha? Again, ang goal natin ngayon to get to know our beautiful ladies and for them to just relax para makilala nyo sila. Alright, so with that, I think we're ready to move on to our next segment. Noy, ano ba yung susunod natin na segment?
Yes, our next segment for tonight ay ang ating tinatawag na Picture Perfect. Yes, for this one, we chose one photo per queen that best represents some of the parts of the journey ng kanilang Miss Philippines Earth journey, no? So we're going to flash the photos and the queens will have to tell a story or two about the photo. Ayan, ready na ba kayo, queens, to your photos? Let's have the very first one. Ayan, this is for, of course, kay Jemema. I think, no, this is for our Miss Philippines Earth hair.
Yes, Jemema, what's the story behind this?
Siguro po the story behind that picture is years of joy and a year of smile po, knowing that I was crowned as the new Miss Philippines Earth Year 2022. And I'm just really, really happy and beyond grateful that now I have my first national crown. So I'm just really, really happy.
Wow, we're so happy for you as well. Sorry, ma-comment ko lang, ha. Nakarating pala yung trono na yan sa Palawan. Sorry, I have to make that comment kasi nasa carousel lang yan. Nakarating sa Palawan. Grabe, buti pa siya nakarating ng Palawan. Sorry. Okay, pero I'm very happy. You know what? When you won, we're also cheering for you. Very happy that you won. So just like to ask a follow-up lang. So what was going on inside your head nung in-announce na rin you won? Jemema.
Siguro po yung sinabi ko po na overwhelming because aside from as the new Miss Philippines Earth Year 2022, I also heard that Jenny will be our new queen, and then I'm just really, really excited for her journey, especially that it will be this November 27, I think. And guys, let's just support her journey.
Wow, that's so nice. So lifting each other up. So Jenny, Jemima, very excited that you won as well. So later on, we'll hear your reaction. Okay, thank you so much, Jemima. Who's our next picture perfect lady? There you go.
Thank you,
This
Erica.
time, this is Erica. Erica, anong story behind this?
That was taken when was that? Ano po? August, I think 14, just a week after the pageant. Athlete po kasi ako, and that was taken right after I got out of the water na nag-swimming po ako sa marathon, ay sa triathlon. Kasi I am an aspiring triathlete and I grew up a swimmer. So parang yung out of the three sports which are swimming, running, and biking. So I focused more on swimming po. Kasi kumbaga second nature na sa akin ng swimming. And then the two sports would be yung friends ko, yung tumakbo at yung nag-bike. Yan po, kakataas ko lang po niyan. Ewan ko nga kung ang saya-saya ko kasi before that photo, I was so tired and I was complaining, ay, bakit ba ako sumali? Ganun. Wala pa akong training before. Kasi literally, I was planning na like months before, magti-training ako. But then when I was in Manila na for Miss Earth and then Palawan, hindi ko po siya masingit. Even cardio, simple running or jogging, hindi ko po siya nasisingit. Kasi after every activity, super pagod. Kaya, wag po kayo maniwala sa picture na nakangiti ako.
In real life, pagod.
Oo. Nung natapos ko siya, na naka 1.5 kilometers yung nilangoy ko, tapos nakapasok ako within the time limit, naka 44 minutes ako. Imagine, without training, papasok po ako. And my team won first place. Pero wag na po kayo magtanong kung ilan kaming naglaban. Kasi isa lang po talaga kaming team na all women. Kami ang first place.
That's so nice. Sorry, Erica, I'm very much interested because I'm not familiar with triathlon events. It takes months to prepare for it, right? And what kind of training do you have to go through?
Oo naman, sir. It actually depends. You can join two competitions ba. May relay. Relay is you can share it with other teammates, like what I did. Kaya 3 po kami na team. But you can do it solo as well. But usually those people who do it solo, yun yung mga para sa akin, mga superhuman. Parang nagagawa mo yun na you can swim, you can run, you can bike. And they're not easy kasi ang hahaba po. Like, you can swim 1.5 kilometers, you're gonna run 10 kilometers, and then you're gonna bike 40. All in one. Some people can do it in 2-3 hours. And yes, the training po talaga usually is months. For other people, years. Because it's no joke. So I encourage everyone, encourage to be sporty. Nang damay pa. Para hindi lang ako yung napapagod.
Years, 6 months, para mag-encourage.
Yes.
Ano namang masasabi mo, Noy? Na-encourage ka ba? Mag-ano ka na? Let's go physical na daw.
Hindi. Years ko eh. Natawa nga ako kay Eric. Sinabi niya yung mga hard parts, pero nag-encourage si bakla. Ano ba naman to? O paano mag-encourage?
Balimbing.
Okay. Thank you so much, Erica. Noy, maybe you could proceed with the next one.
Yes. Ang next photo naman natin ay ayan, you know what? This is my favorite part
Gusto
of
ko
your
yan.
preliminary competition. Nice. Ito talagang my favorite part talaga. And my goodness, napakaganda mo dito. Can you tell us a story behind the production, behind this evening gown video that you had for the prelims? Napakaganda mo dito.
Hello po. Sorry, medyo mahina yung internet ko.
No worries, we can hear you.
Yeah, it's okay.
So this picture po was taken when during the pre-pageant evening gown competition po. So, quick story, this setup po na ito ay taken after po ng Mutya ng Bayugan 2022. So, nakigamit lang po kami ng stage. Kaya, sobrang laki ng LED sa likod ko po. So, we really waited to finish the whole event. Then, we asked the city if we can use it for Miss Earth.
Napakabait naman pala ng ng iyong municipality. Follow-up question lang dun, nice, no? Gaano ka-immense ang support? How immense is, because I think this is one thing that most fans do not realize, no? Na napaka-immense ang suporta ng local government ng lahat ng mga candidates this year. In your case, sa Bayugan, gaano ka-supportive ang Bayugan City in your journey?
very supportive po sila from transportation, accommodation, anything we need, dresses, lahat po, food, binibigay nila. Like, I'm really proud and blessed po na all out talaga yung support nila. Not only the city of Bayugan, but also the province of Agusan del Sur po.
Correct. Kaya naman, shoutout din tayo sa ating mga people from Bayugan City, no, na ang dami pa ring fans na nagko-comment sa iyo. Nice. Thank you so much for sharing that story. And that's one thing, no, Mark, that we need to realize, no, sa ating mga fans na the journey of the queens that we have for this year is really partly and mostly because of the local government support, diba, ng kanilang mga candidates. Tama ba, Mark?
I agree. Correct. At saka it only tells us really na hindi sila mag-isa sa journey na to. No wonder, ito totoo, no wonder they're very passionate in, let's say, promoting the girls, promoting the advocacy of the girls, also very passionate na yung iba defending the girls pa. So they really are very much invested in it, right, Noy?
Yes, and thank you so much, Nice, for sharing that, no? And thank you so much sa Bayugan City for sharing the LED, charot. For sharing the LED, the video. Ayan, we're thanking you as well. Ayan. Let's now move on to our next photo. Napakaganda naman. Marky,
Taray, artistahin. Artistahin, ano to? Angel. What's the story behind this?
It's a photo po taken by my very wonderful makeup artist, Dexter Lopez. So it was in the backstage po, in the makeup room po ng kada umaga, yung first TV guesting po namin, mga queens. And I think as an angel talaga. Yan yung persona ko strong but sweet. Kaya yun yung napili kong dress. It is a design by Sir RJ Cheresca. He's one of the people who really helped me all throughout the pageant. Quick look back lang po dun sa pageant. Before, I was supposed to back out already kasi wala na akong resources, wala na akong mahiraman ng clothes. And as much as possible, yung budget ko, I really make sure that I use it for my family muna. Kasi yung kapatid ko po is going to school and yung sister ko po, she's living with me. So, yun nga po. It's really nice that there's people who's willing to help me in my dream. So, in this crowd that I have, I'm really giving this to them. Inaalay ko sa lahat ng sumuporta sa akin yung pagkapanalo ko po as Miss Philippines Water.
Good. You know what, kinikilabutan ako, Angel, sa storya mo kasi sinabi mo there were a lot of people who were very willing to help you in this journey. Anong reaction nila nung in-announce yung name mo? You already got an elemental crown. What's their reaction?
Actually, they did not expect anything from me at all. Pero when I was announced, a lot of them sobrang emotional, umiyak. Si Edison po yung pinaka number 1 na nag-support sa akin all throughout, and also Sir Francis Lee, siya yung gumawa ng long gown ko nung prelims and the coronation. Sobrang saya nila nung nanalo po ako kasi syempre yung journey na yun hindi naman yun mabubuo kung wala sila.
Very good. And tama ka naman. Kami rin naman sa Mr. Urkan, we also saw your journey. Very happy when you won. Sobrang, oh my God, nanalo si Angel. We're so happy for you. So later, we'll ask you more about your journey. Okay, maraming salamat, Angel.
Thank you po.
Noy, maybe you could take this on, of course. Our queen.
Of course, we're saving the best for last. Look at this one. My goodness. This is high fashion at its finest. Our Miss Philippines Earth, what's the story behind this magsasaka realness extravaganza photo na yung pinakita ngayon? What's the story behind this? Very interesting.
Yes, this was one of my pasabog shoots, and it was taken in Santa Ignacia, Tarlac. And the creative director behind this was actually my stylist, Jeff Lagria. And it is for one of my advocacies, which is for the farmers. I have a really strong advocacy that's to support the farmers and to empower them. Because now in the Philippines, we see that they are being belittled, that they're becoming less. People no longer want to be farmers. However, they are so essential. Without them, we wouldn't have food or the basic necessities. That's why it's a really important advocacy for me, especially in Tarlac. We are known to be an agriculture province, and the Philippines, rather. It's an agriculture country. And because of that, we should put more importance to it. We should start empowering them. And actually, in the other layout of the shoot, in the background, we actually included some farmers. And they were so happy. My photographer actually had to keep telling them, "Don't look at the camera, don't smile at the camera," because they were so happy and they kept smiling, laughing, and it was just such a great time. And I'm really proud of my government, my local government, and Santa Ignacia, because afterwards they took care of them, my tourist officer, and it was just so much fun. And I'm so grateful to raise awareness about this with my Lolo. He was actually a farmer as well.
Yeah. You know what, Jenny? I was also so proud kasi I'm also from Tarlac. My family is from Victoria. So I'm so happy that you won. Yes.
You
So,
like represent.
congratulations. Yes, of course. Ano lang, one last question lang. No? Because I think this is gonna go for all naman. But of course, I'm gonna ask it to Jenny. You're a fashion model, right? You're a fashion. That's what you really do. My question is, what is like the most difficult part? Like doing the shoots na the fans do not know na actually happens during your shoots that you'd like them to understand that this is so difficult. Maybe you can tell us a story behind that one.
Yes, I feel like people really downplay modeling. They say that you just stand there, but to be honest, it's a lot of hard work. I remember on my long gown shoot, I actually woke up just at 1 a.m. because we wanted the shoot to be at sunrise. And we even hiked on Kending Falls in San Clemente just for the perfect shot. So that's what people don't understand is that there's a lot of hard work behind it. We have to wake up early. We have to deal with different people, and the photos that we do, they aren't easy. We really have to stay there for so long just for our photographer to get the picture perfect shot.
Correct. And that's why we commend all of our queens tonight because we do not of course we know that the hard work is really really hard work talaga with all of the shoots, with all of the photos. That's why we commend all of you for doing a great job, and that's why you're already our queens for Miss Philippines or 2022. Tama ba, Marky?
Yes, that's why we're here to really support them and their advocacies kasi mahirap yung pinagdaanan nila, right? So maybe we can now hear from our fans, Eman, our backstage technical director. What are our fans
Ayan.
saying?
Si Brie Morales
Ah.
sabi, Slade. Ayan, thank you, Brie, for
Slade,
always
Brie
commenting.
Morales.
And syempre, meron naman for Jimema. Si Devin Grace Ambangco Cadenas is saying hi. Hello po, maraming salamat for watching. And here, another comment coming from, ang daming comments from the fans. Ayan, si Jefferson. Ang dami talagang fans ni Nice
Garcia.
Tonight. Hi, Jefferson. Thank you for watching.
Proud best friend of Nice
Hardworking
Lampad.
Nice. Ang dami. Ayan, si Jefferson Jenny Ram naman. This time, Elizabeth Ann Kusyoko Cuenco. Hello po, ma'am. Thank you for watching. We also have here one for Miss Bayugan. Gising na gising ang Bayugan City. Hello po. Ezekiel for watching. Thank you for watching. Ayan. And one more from Angel Santos. I think ito ay kamag-anak ba or pamangkin or brother. Si John Vladimir Santos.
Father
Hello
po.
Ay, si Father.
Hi,
Papa.
hello po. Hi po.
Hi. Water. Hello po. Ayan. There you go. We'll read more of the comments later on, but we need to now move on. Ito, excited ako dito, Mark, sa segment.
Ako rin,
na ito.
yes. Yes, excited ako dyan. Parang bagay sa'yo to, Noy. Would you like to lead this?
Ay, hindi. Share tayo dito. Ayan. Dahil ang ating next segment ay ang tinatawag natin na Friend Zone or Bebe Zone. Ayan. Ano ba itong
Yes.
Bebe-
What will happen ba, Noy?
Hindi ko rin alam. Baka naisip natin itong segment na ito. Parang bawal ata. Pero anyway, ito ay ang ating Friend Zone or Bebe Zone. Ito yung one segment na naman. We're gonna flash a photo of a celebrity or anyone na is rather famous. And then, the girls will have to say kung friend zone ba, meaning friend lang, or Bebe Zone if you would like to date or hang out or something more with the person on the picture. Ayan. Ready na ba ang girls sa ating next segment? Ayan. Let's all flash. Sino muna, Mark, ang ating tatanungin ng ating Miss Philippines sa ecotourism, no?
Yes, let's ask Jemema. Who's
no.
this? Sorry.
Sino ba? Si Nice muna. Si Nice muna.
Kasi
Sa ating
sinayos
Miss
mo na.
Philippines Echo
Sure,
Tour.
nice. Oh, it's
Ayan.
Ruru Madrid.
Nice.
Bebe zone or friend zone?
Friend zone po siguro.
Ah,
Hindi po kasi ako
okay.
medyo nanonood ng TV. Hindi ko po
Ay,
siya
okay.
medyo kilala. But he's gwapo naman. Maybe we
Ay.
can be friends.
Ay,
Okay.
diba?
So, Nonoy, sino ba si Ruru Madrid? Oh, since hindi kilala ni Nay, sino si Ruru, Noy?
Ano sa GMA, ano siya? Iha. Iha. GMA artist siya. Ayan. Siguro dapat pala ang
Yes.
mga pinakita natin dito. Ikaw ba, Nice, ay nanonood ng mga more of the series ka? Netflix series? Hindi ka masyadong ma-TV?
Opo.
Ah,
pala
okay.
naman.
Okay. Thank you so much, Nice. Sharing. Next one naman ay ang ating Miss Philippines Earth Fire. Erica, ikaw. Magsabi ka ng totoo. Tingnan natin dito. Next one. Next photo natin. Ayan. Joshua Garcia. Friendzone or bebezone? Yung totoo.
Yung totoo po, nanonood yung boyfriend ko. So, ano, friend zone lang po.
Oo.
Ay.
Friendzone
Super
lang.
showbiz ang
Naku.
sagot.
Oo,
Kaya
friend zone
nga
daw,
eh.
Noy. Oo.
Ano po, parang baby boy pa si Joshua Garcia. Nata pa siya sa kapatid
Yeah.
ko. So, friend zone lang. Bigyan ko siya, bless siya sa tita, ganon. Bless.
Ayan. So sorry Joshua Garcia. Si Tita Erica ay friendzone lang. Ayan. Moving on. Thank you, Erica. Moving on to our next one. Let's have our next photo at kay Miss Philippines Water. This is your photo. Sino kaya ito? Let's see this. Ayan. Henry Cavill. Grabe naman. International Angel.
International talaga. Parang kawig siya ng jowa ko. So, Bebe Zone. Hi, Bebe. Bebe talaga.
Ayan. Bebe Zone naman kay Henry Cavill. Siyempre naman, no? At kamukha din pala siya ni Jowa, no? Ni boyfriend, ni Boy P. I hope he's watching right now. Thank you so much for watching as well.
Yes, he's
And
watching po.
Correct. As ating mga boy please, hello po. Ayan. Sana po ay maging okay lang po sa segment na ito ang ating mga queens. Thank you so much for watching. Let's have our next one. Next photo natin ay for Jimema. Let's see this. Ayan. Sino yan?
Ay.
Oh. Tayo mo.
Siguro po, friends.
Ay, friends.
Kasi hindi ko po siya kilala.
Alam mo, Mark, itong mga queens natin, hindi nanonood ng TV, tsaka ng more of
Korean novela, K-drama. But it's okay. It's okay. Chaewoon Uno is a K actor ko, a Korean actor.
yes. Anyway, thank you so much, Jimema, for sharing as well. And our last one for this segment. Ito naman, syempre, for our queen, Jenny Ramp, is, ayan, talagang hinuli. Si Chris Hemsworth.
Chris Hemsworth.
Ikaw, friendzone, Bebe Zone, Jenny.
I would have to say friend zone. I prefer Henry Cavill. DC Superman rather than I think Thor.
Oh, so more of Henry Cavill ka pala rather than Thor.
Yes, ayun.
That's so
Okay.
nice.
So, yeah, thank you so much, Queen, sharing. And of course, syempre, naman, pampagana lang naman sa ating next segment. Tama ba, Mark? Because it's now our time to ask our queens our special questions about their journey in Miss Philippines Earth 2022. Tama ba, Marky?
Yes, you're correct. Which is why I'd like to from there. That's our in focus will really talk about either a part of themselves that they'd like to share, and of course their journey. I know it's not an easy competition. Okay, as you know, tong girls na to, medyo parang in the crossroads sila kasi from the past 2 years na virtual, biglang 2022, naging hybrid. Parang half of the time, we were doing virtual stuff and then half of the time, bigla kayo nag-live. Talagang crossroads eh. I know it wasn't really, really easy for you. So I'd like to check first, kamusta yung proseso? Paano yun? Paano nyo na-undergo yun, the process? Kasi dati purely virtual. Ngayon, it's like the best of both worlds, virtual and then face-to-face. Kamusta yung experience ninyo in general? I'd like to probably start first with Jenny this time.
Yeah.
Yes, well, since we were the first face-to-face batch, it was high expectations for us all, especially from the crowd and the viewers. We really had to put on a good show to make it worth it all. And while we were having our virtual competition, it was also to help us prepare as well. You know, we had our long gown, our sportswear, swimsuit, all of those things. And then we also had it on our coronation day and our prelims as well.
Preliminaries.
Yes, preliminaries. So it really did help us prepare, and we were so excited to go face to face. It was such an honor to be the first batch.
Yeah, I'd like to check sa virtual part ng competition at saka sa live part ng competition, Jenny. Ano yung favorite part mo sa either of the two? So, anong parts na nag-enjoy ka?
Well, for the virtual, I liked that we could retake if ever we needed to. Because of course, if it's live, you can't retake anything. But I really love the creativity behind it as well. Because virtual, we had full control of the shoot. So we decided what we want to wear, where we want to do the shoot as well, and who we want on our team. So that was so much fun. I really enjoyed because there are so much creatives in the industry that I really got to work with. And I'm so grateful that they really lended a hand with me. And then for our live competition, it was so much fun to see the whole crowd. We could really feel it in our nerves. Our hearts was beating so fast, but that's all a part of the competition. So we're grateful that we experienced best of both worlds.
Agree. Actually, very exciting din sa akin, especially when I already saw all of you in person ng press conference. Iba talaga pag live. You feel the energy. I felt your personality. Iba talaga. So, thank you so much, Jenny.
Yeah.
All right. Noy.
Okay. Yes, actually, I have a question specifically for Miss Philippines Water, Angel. Kasi alam mo naman as Angel, we've known you for how many years na since Miss Philippines Earth 2020, yung virtual pageant nila, di ba? And I know you've done other pageants after that, nag-Face of Humanity ka pa, and then you also joined the Showtime contest, di ba? Yeah. And then you shared kanina na you almost gave up. Question, Angel, ano yung naging last push sa'yo to really move forward with the competition? And did you feel meron bang indication na you're going to win this? Kaya kailangan di ako mag-give up. Ano yung naging parang spark sa'yo?
To be honest po, I really didn't think that I will have the ability to win or something. Ang nasa isip ko lang po is just to do my best. Pero ang totoong nag-drive po sa akin to continue with the competition are the people who believes in me. At those times po na, di ba may mga times na nalilimutan na natin yung capabilities natin, are endless as human beings. May mga times na hindi na tayo naniniwala sa sarili natin. All we have to do on those times is to run to the people who will really give their belief na kaya natin yung ginagawa natin. And syempre, bumalik lang din po ako dun sa thought ko, bakit ba ako sumasali ng beauty pageants? Before kasi, parang nangyari kasi sa akin, sumasali lang ako ng sumasali. Nalimutan ko na yung talagang aim ko or yung platform ko, bakit ba ako sumasali ng beauty pageants? And then suddenly, it hit me once again, bakit nga ba ako nandito? And it's because of my advocacy. Hindi lang siya salitang advocacy. I know, it's very cliche to hear that I'm joining a pageant because I have an advocacy. But this is real. Lalo na yung theme for this year ng Miss Philippines Earth is all about the faunas. I really love animals, and a lot of people who knows me personally, I have a lot of rescue cats, and I also have dogs. Basically, para akong si Snow White na Filipino version. I love all kinds of animals. Kaya sabi ko nga, I'm here not just to win the title, but also to give justice to my advocacy as well. Syempre, dun tayo sa totoo lang. Yun po.
Yan. And speaking of your love for faunas, hello, Dexter the cat is here, the mascot of MEC. Hello po.
Hi,
Hi.
Dexter!
Ayan.
Sayang wala sila Santol.
Ayan. Kaya, you know what, kaya Mark, I super love naman how the girls so passionate about the theme this year, no? At kitang-kita yun sa kanilang advocacy. Ayan, may pusa din pala si Jenny! Oh my God. Angel, ano?
Yes!
So cute!
Yes! Hi, baby cat!
Oh my God, that's
Ang
what I
cute.
love that for this. Kasi sobrang kita-kita talaga yung love and passion for the animals. So talagang you cannot fake that. If your advocacy is something else, then people can smell it, di ba? Kaya napakaganda na Angel, you're doing it for the advocacy and nothing more, di ba? Nothing less. There you go. Thank you, Angel, for sharing that. Marky, what about your next question para sa ating queen?
Yes. Ako naman, my question is for Jemima. Kasi di ba virtual nga. So what happened was, everyone had an equal footing. Tapos bigla kayong makakat, di ba? Based on the preliminaries. So Jemima, what was going on inside your head nung papalapit na yung announcement nung, kasi di ba may top 20? And then when you found out that you got into the top 20, kamusta? Kamusta reaction? Anong pakiramdam? Ikaw ba'y kinabahan? O ikaw ba'y na-excite?
I was confident but graceful po kasi po we put a lot of effort and sacrifices just to make it to the top 20. And then after that, na-announce po ako as one of the top 20 delegates for the final Miss Philippines trip. I was really happy that we could get along with the other girls from the different parts of the Philippines and then to share more about our advocacies. And then what's the best part of it po is that marami po kaming ginagawa aside from sharing our advocacies, and we will sponsor this po. And then in that way, we won along with them po. And then ang dami po talaga namin ginagawa na parang ginagawa namin lahat to enjoy the moment.
I like that. You know what, Jemima? Madami, may binanggit ka pa ulit-ulit yung marami kaming ginagawa. You know what? That's what makes Miss Philippines Earth really unique. Totoo to. At alam ng mga girls yan. Ang mga Miss Philippines Earth winners, including yung elemental queens, hindi lang sila basta nakaupo marami silang literal na ginagawa because aside from promoting advocacies, meron pa silang ibang responsibilities. Siguro I'd like to, again, just a follow-up, Jemima, kasi iba yung pag virtual na nagko-compete ka, ibang set of skills yun eh. Meron kang team behind you na share din ni Jenny kanina na you could retake. Iba rin sa face-to-face. Ano yung ginawa mo, kasi biglang from virtual to face-to-face, to prepare yourself because you said you were still very much confident nung in-announce yung top 20. Anong training preparation that you had to do?
Madami po actually, from doing my own makeup, from preparing my own clothes with the help of those designers who really helped me. Ano po siya, nakakapagod actually, to be honest. Kasi nga po, ikaw lang po yung nandun. Ikaw lang po yung, ginagawa mo po lahat na para maibigay mo yung best mo to look presentable, to look really, really formal po. Tsaka po, din po, overwhelmed kasi nga as 19 years old, parang nalulungko po na, ay, nakaya ko to. Then just face-to-face po. Tsaka po, lang po, it's very beautiful experience for me to really treasure it for the future.
That's good. Maraming salamat, Jemima. Thank you.
Diba?
Noy.
Napaka-sweet ni Jemima, no? Parang siya nga talagang little sister mo, no? Si Jemima.
Yes.
Girl, okay. Now, from the little sister to the big sister naman tayo. Erica, meron akong tanong sa'yo. Ayan. You know what, Marky, background lang. I had a great chance to meet Erica during her press conference. Ko po, that's the first time I fell in love with this lady. Sobrang na-enamor mo ako sa iyong specific charm ka kasi na you're not a put on, you're just being who you are. A question ko, Erica, no? Aside from the things that you learned about yourself, ano yung isa sa mga bagay na parang nag-change sa'yo? Meron bang transformation at some point about who you are after being crowned Miss Philippines Earth Fire?
For me, sir, I guess it was before the competition. I didn't realize na I was an ate. Kasi I'm an only girl. Tawa ka dyan, Jenny. At Jemema. You see, ano po kasi, I'm an only girl. So parang, and then, only girl and, ano pa ako, I'm very spoiled by my parents. In a way na parang, alam mo yung mahal na mahal. Nalulunod ako sa pagmamahal, even with my closest friends, and then of course my boyfriend who spoils me so much. So I never realized na I have an attitude pala no, to take care of other people. I guess that's what changed. And then especially during the competition na I was able to meet the other girls na parang hindi ko na-realize na may edad na pala ako. 27 ako. And then the other girls are like, ate. Tapos parang I noticed na every time that they need something, parang they always go to me. Syempre, I won't complain because I do love helping other people. Pero it became like a nature na parang,
Correct.
it's natural. It's getting natural na parang I'm taking care of them. And I love taking care of other girls. And parang very common na, and it's like natural for me to like give little tips na, don't do that, especially in public. Especially si Jemema. Kasi po, naging super close kami ni Jemema kasi we were roommates in Palawan. And what happened was like, ayun po, akala nyo cute yan.
Correct.
But then, putting aside, parang I do like telling her, and even Jenny as well, na parang, be careful, ganyan. Enjoy lang your journey. And even nice, I like telling her, mga very ate tips. So, that's what changed me talaga. Na-realize ko, ano pala ako, ate, very ate pala ako. Ayun.
Correct. Alam mo, you know what, Erica, totoo yan, no? Na, at some point, nakakainis na ma-realize mo ako na yung pinakamatanda sa grupo. But at some point, nakakatuwa because it just goes to show that may certain wisdom ka na form sa sarili mo and you're willing to share it with other people. Kaya naman, yung inis ay napapalitan ng tuwa and, and joy, di ba? Maraming salamat.
Tsaka hindi lang,
Erica, Marky.
Sorry. At saka hindi lang wisdom na nag-overflow yung kay Erica. I think the reason why she's also parang, di ba, ate at saka takes care of the girls is because overflowing din yung love eh. What happens pag nag-overflow yung love? Di ba? So, syempre nag-trickle down sa mga taong that you work with or yung tao na ka-close sa'yo. It trickles down to that. Kaya, ayun.
That's so nice to hear. Mark.
Yeah, ganun siya. Kasi, sabi mo, di ba, you're so filled with love. Then you're overflowing with it. Kaya ka nag-overflow. That's why you're sharing the love. Right?
Halatang titong-tito rin si Marky. Ayan po.
Shut up.
Ayan, Marky. Segue na tayo sa ating last candidate for Art in Focus. May tanong ka ba kay Miss Bayugan? Maraming fans for tonight eh. Marami siyang fans.
Yes. Alam mo, sorry, kwento ko lang to nung una ko nakita si Nice. Kasi sa press conference natin nakita. Tapos nakikipag-usap sa akin yung ibang press at saka yung mga ibang kakilala ko. Sabi tinatanong, sino yung top bet mo? Sino yung gandang-ganda ka? Sabi ko, alam mo, gulat na gulat ako kay Bayugan. Sabi ko, so beautiful in person. Filipina. Sorry, I just had to say that, Nice. Sobrang grabe, stunning ang itsura in person. So, no wonder you have a lot of fans. Okay? So, you're iba rin yung dating eh. Grabe talaga. Iba talaga pag sa face-to-face mo makikita, no? Kaya nga sabi ko, iba. You exude a different kind of aura. Where is that aura coming from, Nice? Kasi there's an aura of confidence at saka aura of parang you're self-aware. Kaya nakaka-attract ka ng tao sa audience. Where is that coming from?
Siguro po sa mga sumusuporta sa akin. And the words that they said to me, yung mga compliments, I really take those as my motivation po. And they build my confidence po. Kaya it's very important for us to say good things, nice things about each other because hindi natin alam, yun pala yung kinukuhanan nila ng inspiration or kaya confidence. Yun ang buboost sa akin po ng confidence. Kaya thank you so much.
Good. I like na sinabi mo yan na you get it from the fans who are actually building you up. Okay.
Yeah.
It could also be the other way around, right? Nice. What do you do kapag kunyari naman opposite naman yung naririnig mo, yung mga bashing, kaya yung people saying not so nice things about you, not so nice things about you. So, how do you deal with it?
Natatawa po ako kasi minsan hindi po ako nagbabasa ng comments. Ah, tinatry ko talaga na iniiwasan yung mga bad comments kasi nakaka-disrupt yun ng araw. So, I focus on good things lang. So, yun.
Wow, I like that. That's a tip, ha? That's a tip. I think sometimes you have to stay away from social media, para hindi ka rin maka-apekto kasi sometimes it will affect your way of thinking. Maraming
Yes.
salamat. Nice, I'd just like to check though, sa entire journey mo, siguro I'll ask this sa lahat ng girls. Ano yung one thing na natutunan mo about yourself? Now that you've undergone the journey, virtual top 20, and now you got a crown.
Na ano po, siguro, I can do things if I really put my mind into it. Kasi ngayon, marami pa akong responsibilities, especially that I am a student. I am undergoing internship, and it is really hard to do two things at once. So, but I always put in my mind na I can do both. And if you really have the power, para kasi siyang power of mind over matter. So, I really just remind myself that I can do this with the help of the people who surrounds me po. So, yun po yung
Wow,
natutunan ko.
that's good. The power of the mind, right? So you what you think, what you will happens. I
Mm-mm.
like that. Thank you so much. Nice. Siguro I'd like to hear naman from the other queens. What have you learned about yourself now that you've undergone this entire Miss Philippines Earth journey? Erica.
I guess for me, Sir Mikey, I realized and I learned na sometimes I'm too hard on myself. Na parang, bakit ganon? Grabe ang tiwala nila sa akin. But then, parang nagsi-self-analyze ako. Na parang, kasi ako, I feel so bad. I keep on focusing on the negatives. On how I perform. Oh, parang mali yung lakad ko. Oh, I didn't look this good sa photo na to. But then I realized na parang, for you to, to glow, for you to shine, it should come from within talaga. So you should believe in yourself more. Dapat, you should believe in yourself more than other people believe in you. Kasi kung ano po yung nasa loob, yun yung lumalabas eh. So when you're not confident, you don't trust yourself na you'll do good, it's gonna show. You're gonna see in your face na, takot maglakad to. Ay, dapat kinakabahan to. So, actually, yung sa first event po namin, when we showed ourselves sa long gown, it was in Green Hills, yes. Grabe po yung kaba ko. And I saw the video. Syempre, chinek ko po yung video. Grabe din yung kaba ko. And then, I reminded myself na, girl, relax lang. Hindi pa finals. Kaya yun po, parang, you have to, it has to come from within, and then, tiwala lang sa sarili. Kasi kung wala kang tiwala sa sarili mo, I bet other people would see that and they won't trust you as well.
Agree. Talagang power of the mind, no? Tsaka believing in
Opo.
yourself, not being too hard on yourself. Because sometimes you tend to be overcritical kapag when you're in the heat of the competition. I agree with that. Thank you so much, Erica. How about Angel? What have you learned about yourself in your entire Miss Philippines Earth journey?
For me naman po, I realized that for once in your life, you should always focus on the things and the people who matter the most. Kasi usually as human beings, di ba, we tend to think negatively. We always look at the cup as half empty rather than half full. Yun tayo eh. Pero yun nga, if we start focusing on the things and people who matters the most, mas nagiging positive tayo. Focus lang tayo sa mga taong willing to support us. We don't have to look after the people who doesn't believe in us. Kasi at the end of the day, yung mundo, napakalaki niyan. And kahit napakalaki niyan, we still are connected to one another. Kaya yun nga po, para sa akin, yung nakatulong sa akin is that nakinig lang ako sa mga taong naniniwala sa akin. And yung sa social media, I really deleted my social media kasi alam ko hindi naman siya mahalaga during the competition. Kaya yun po, I think that's the reason why I won this time.
I like that. Listen to people. Actually, what you're saying is you really listen to people who matter the most to you because they're the ones who would really build you up. Thank you so much, Angel. Up next, I'd like to hear from Jimema.
Hi po.
Hi. What have you learned about yourself in your entire Miss Philippines Earth journey?
I learned po about myself during and after the Miss Philippines Earth journey is to really work hard, be persevere, and trust in the Lord. Because
Mm-hmm.
along the way, you'll really get to know yourself more and then to show your authentic self because showing your authentic self would really help other people to also let feel that way and then they can relate also. So for me, it was just very a nice experience and then a grateful journey for me because I was able to really share what I wanted to share in the world. And then I am really grateful for God because He really helped me and then all the people po na sumusuporta sa akin during and after the journey. I am really grateful for your existence and then yung nasa mind ko lang po talaga if it is for you then it is for you. So parang that's the reason why I won as Miss Philippines Earth Air because I just let everything be in God's hand and then ini-enjoy ko lang po talaga lahat.
Gusto ko yun. Sinabi mo yan, Jemima, na talagang you just have to trust the process, enjoy what's happening to you, and then just believe in higher power. Kasi if it's for you, gusto ko sinabi na if it's for you, it's really for you. And eto na
It's
nga,
for you.
right? Miss Philippines Earth Air. Good. Thank you so much, Jemima. All right.
Thank you
So,
po.
thank you. Last but not the least, of course, our reigning Miss Philippines Earth 2022, Jenny. What have you learned about yourself in your entire MPE journey?
Yes, well, I definitely learned that diamonds form under pressure. The whole time I was tested of my capabilities and my strengths and my weaknesses and the things that I thought that I couldn't do or achieve. And then I even proved my own self wrong that I am capable, that I am worthy. And I want to keep that kind of mindset throughout my next journey and throughout my whole life as well because it is so important that when you're facing tough times, the pressure, the hardships, that it's meant to make you stronger. And it's something that you will always take with you. And I just was so inspired throughout the whole journey, being with everyone else and learning from their stories as well. And it's something that I'm so grateful for.
Wow, I like that you shared. You learn from each other. You're inspired in each other's journey. So it's talaga ano no. That's one of the essence of really joining pageants to get to know people and also learn about yourself. Thank you so much, Jenny. All right. So, Noy, meron ka ba bang follow-up question?
Actually, you know what? Hindi naman follow-up question, pero I'd like to say thank you lang sa ating mga queens on behalf of the fans, no? Because the fans are really supportive from start until today na crown na kayo as our elemental queens and of course si Jen ang ating latest flag bearer for the Philippines sa Miss Earth competition. Do you have any final words of thanks or gratitude para sa ating mga fans and supporters? Let's start off with our ecotourism queen, Nice Lampad. What is your special message to all of the fans tonight?
Maraming salamat po sa panonood, especially sa mga fans na taga Bayugan at sa iba't ibang lugar po. Salamat. Maraming salamat. Ano po? And also,
Thank you so much.
let us support Miss Jenny Ram for this upcoming Miss Earth 2022. Yay!
Thank you so much, Nice. And thank you so much sa mga fans. Ang Bayugan ay gising na gising pa tonight. Thank you so much. And let's now move on to our Fire Queen, our dear Erica Tan. What is your special message to the fans tonight?
Hello po. So, I bet narinig nyo na ng paulit-ulit. It takes a village to build a queen. And I would love to thank my village po. First of all, my parents and of course, my two brothers na lalaking-lalaki pero pagdating po sa pageant, lumalambot. Grabe ang tili. Sobra. So, thank you to my family. Sobrang, hi! You know, share ko lang po, my dad, he doesn't really watch my pageants kasi he feels so bad pag wala akong award. Ganun po yung tatay ko. But then, nagulat ako in Palawan. Nanood po siya. And right when I got crowned, umiyak pa si ate mo. Nakakalokohan. Anyway, thank you to my family. And of course, shout out po sa boyfriend ko na sa kahit anong gawin ko sa buhay, super support. Hello, Baba. Hello to Conti Luis Gutierrez. And of course, to my friends, another part of my village. You guys know who you are. And of course, to my team. Maraming salamat po for the patience of turning my very boyish look and very boyish walk into a very queenly walk. And of course, the girls and Carousel Production and the girls that I met. Maraming salamat. And to all the fans who have supported me blindly. Kahit hindi niyo po alam kung anong kaya kong gawin, but still you supported me. And to groups like this, to Miss Earth Crown, maraming salamat po.
Thank you, Erica. Maraming salamat. Now moving on to our water queen, Angel Santos.
Ayan.
What is your special?
Ayan po. First of all, gusto ko lang sana batiin yung mga friends ko who are watching tonight. Si Zyke, si Neil, si Nico, si Carla, si Rena, and si Earl. And of course, congratulations to my friend, JC, for his wedding today. Today po yung wedding niya with his beautiful wife, Tani. And syempre, maraming salamat sa lahat ng patuloy na sumusuporta sa akin ng aking mga angels. And of course, I would like to ask everyone to support our beautiful candidate for this year, Miss Jenny Ramp, on her Miss Earth journey. And syempre, don't forget to follow my social media accounts, ENGR, that Angel Santos, TikTok, Facebook page, Instagram, lahat. Yun lang naman yung username ko. And of course, Miss Earth Crown. Maraming salamat po for having us tonight. I really enjoyed this interview.
Thank you so much, Angel. And of course, we're gonna be here to support all of you all the way. Moving on, Jimema, ang ating little sister, special message ating mga Miss Earth fans. Take it away, Jimema.
Unang-una po sa lahat, maraming salamat po, Sir Noy, and then Sir Maki po, for this lovely interview that you've given to us. Maraming salamat din sa aking team, independent team, Team JDD, and then to the LGU Kasaan and to the province of Misamis Oriental. Thank you so much for all out support. And then shout out to my family who's watching tonight. They are afar and from Hong Kong. And then aside from that, please do support our new queen, Jenny Ram, for her upcoming battle for Miss Earth Crown. And then please do also follow the social media accounts of the Miss Philippines Earth. And stay tuned to our next activities as your newly crowned Miss Philippines Earth 2022. Thank you.
There you go. Thank you so much, Jimema. And let's put it out there. Our new Earth Queen from the Philippines, Jenny Ramp. What is now your special message na ikaw ang ating flag bearer for Miss Earth 2022? Take it away, our queen.
Woo!
First, I just want to say thank you to all of my eco-sister queens here who always constantly lift me up. I know that I'm not alone in my journey and I have my ates here, and that really empowers me so much. I want to say thank you to my team who helps me shine, to my family in Santa Ignacia, and all the Tarlaqueños who are watching. I want to say hi to Angel and Anne who keep commenting here. I'm really happy that you both are watching. Shout out to my boyfriend as well, the Go Shoko fam. And I just want to say thank you to my Mayora and all the local governments who really supported me throughout this journey. I want to thank you to Miss Earth Crown for having us because we really enjoyed this interview. It was a lot of fun. And I want to say, I hope I actually request for you guys to follow Miss Philippines Earth as well as me and all of my ecosisters here so you can stay updated on what we're going to be doing.
Oh, and I think we're gonna have them back real soon, lalo na si Jenny. Dahil Jenny, we're going to get updates from you about your journey to Miss Earth 2022. We can't wait for that. Thank you so much, our queens. Marky, any final word from our MEC editorial team? What can you say?
Final word. Congratulations, ladies. It's now time to enjoy your reign. And of course, like what you said, lift each other up. Let's support our representative from the Philippines and then in the upcoming Miss Earth pageant. And of course, this is not the end kasi we will be following your journey. And maraming salamat po sa panonood. And let's cheer Jenny Ramp as she competes in Miss Earth 2022 here sa Philippines. And maraming salamat po sa suporta, for interacting with us. And thank you so much for watching our show. And I hope to see you again soon. At isang magandang makakalikasang gabi uli sa inyong lahat. Maraming salamat.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you so much for watching.
Bye! Thank you so much!
Have a great day.
Thank you.
Thank you!